Ohayo! My name is Minamitoku and welcome to Undertale Part 20. Now we're in this grey area where no music plays. So let's see if we can call Papyrus. Ring, ring. There is no response. Oh well, and tutorial isn't responding either way, so let's not bother with that. But here we have a city, actually. The elevator is in use, and so we can't use it. But this is actually the city where the monsters lived before. Or so I remember. Well, I hope I remember correctly. But there's no one here anymore. Well, hence the absence of music. But we should be able to go there. We're through this. And I just absolutely love this track. Because I just love this acoustic guitar feel and this rendition of this track. Let's save. Castle elevator. And wait, we're here. New home. And does this seem familiar to you? Well, there was a tree in the other place, like here, but it was a little bit more colorful and the music was a little bit different. So let's see who lives here. Only the flowers are yellow. It's a golden flower. Does this seem familiar? Because yes, it's the exact same layout as Toriel's house. It's a golden flower. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. I would love to read the last one. And look through the photo albums, yeah, and we got told a story. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. Yeah, we don't have to fight these, they just tell a story. We have a key here. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. It's a note. Howdy! Help yourself to anything you want. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. Butterscotch pie. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. Yep. Toriel likes snails. Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. So the human got rescued. So let's see. There you have a gift. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Sure, it's a gift, right? And what do you have here? A worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? Sure. Worn dagger. Let's equip them right away. Heart locket, armor defense 15. It says best friends forever. Aww. I certainly want that to have equipped on me. And what does the worn dagger say? Weapon attack 15. Perfect for cutting plants and vines. We don't need a high attack power, but let's just equip it. A lot of striped shirts in there. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. It's a drawing of a golden flower. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up. So let's not lie down. It's a twin-sized bed. Is this thing still here? Dusty toys, yep. Also, all the flowers are yellow here. The rest is just grey. Room under renovations. This would have been Toriel's room. Moltmall. Over time, Asriel and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. So nice. You took the key, put it on your phone's keychain. And we have the mirror here. Despite everything, it's still you. If you've played the other route, like if you would have killed everything, you would have changed. Or well, yeah, you would have changed and you will get a different message here. Well, the outcome would also be different. So, if the other room was Toriel's room, whose room could this be? It's Asgore's journal, so it's Asgore's room. All the current page says, "It's a nice day today." The ink is still almost wet, so he has been here. It's a king-sized bed. Yep, because a king needs a king-sized bed. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Yeah, would fit him. Macaroni art of a flower. For King Dad. Oh wow. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. Aww. What's this trophy here? It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. So, yeah. Asgore and Toriel are actually wife and husband. And because Asgore started killing humans, Toriel left him, or so I understand. You unlocked the chain. And then Toriel went into the ruins and built up the exact same home. Again, in the ruins. There's an old calendar from the end of 2000 something X. A date is circled on it. So if we go through here, we should definitely reach somewhere, right? Then, one day, the human became very ill. Aww. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. Aww, poor human. Getting sick is awful. The next day, the human died. Oh. So Asriel lost his friend then. Asriel, wrecked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. Yep, because we know souls of humans don't just perish like monsters. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Which is a nice thing to imagine, right? Like arranging a nice gravesite for your best friend. Nicest thing to do. But Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Yep. I don't know, I just have the image of the beginning of Final Fantasy VII in there where Cloud just... Oh no, it was Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, where Zack just like is falling down through the roof of the church and then just awakens in a bed of flowers. It's actually quite similar here. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Of course they would, because he's a monster and he's holding a dead child's body, so... the only logical thing to assume is that a vicious monster killed the child, right? The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. But did he use it? But Asriel did not fight back. Clutching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. Yeah, because Asriel is incredibly strong. He just carried the body away. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. So Asriel died. Because he became dust, and that's what monsters become after they die. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. It's a really tragic story here. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. So that's why Asgore started killing humans and collecting human souls. It's not long now. King Asgore will give us hope. King Asgore will save us all. King Asgore will let us go. Yep, so we are the 7th soul here. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? Well, not really, because you get to be set free, and you don't have to live down here anymore. But me, the player character, is going to die. You're going to be free. Well, not me, because I'm not a monster. Also, there's a save point here, last corridor. So we're near the end of the game. And here I can come down here and just prepare other things if I wanted to. But I think I'm prepared enough. I found a save point up there. Also, who was using that elevator earlier? Let's find out, because someone is hiding here. Let's talk to that someone. And surprise, surprise, it's Sans. Only 3, okay. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? Well, Flowey told us it's experience, right? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. Yep. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. That's the revelation Sans just gave us. So actually, the more monsters you hurt and kill during this run, the more level up you gain, and the more experience you gain, the more love you gain, the more cruel you will get. and Sans will judge you here. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive, just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing, refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright, we're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Nice speech there, Sans. Nice speech, and of course he just vanished somewhere. But yeah, I think this is actually true in real life too. And I'm gonna go back saving. But yeah, you can't just hurt others. Well, it's true what Sans said. The more you hurt others, the more you distance yourself, and the more you can hurt others without hurting yourself, or without having much of an impact on your soul. Let's call it soul, if that exists or not. But yeah, but as long as you stay determined and keep going on and never give up, something's gonna happen. I'm sure about that. That's actually how I've came to be here. I didn't want to give up or something. I just kept going. Sure, there were many opportunities in my life where I could have given up, but somehow I managed to stay determined and don't give up. So I encourage you to do the same, to not give up and continue what you're doing. And someday I'm sure something great will happen. Also here, we have the coffins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 2 can't be seen from this angle. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Mina. It's empty. Well, at least Asgore took the time to put the human bodies in, or the human souls in coffins. I'm not quite sure what Asgore has done with all the humans, but at least he got some coffins. Also in Undertale Yellow, the fan game, you might remember me playing a bit of it. We played as the Yellow Heart. I'm not quite sure if there has been an update yet on that fan game, but yeah. After I'm finished with this, I'm not quite sure what other playthrough I'm going to do, if I do the horrible and terrible round and killing everything, because that's an option too, but the fight at the end is hard as heck, so I'm not quite sure if I'm capable of doing that. But maybe I'm just checking on Undertale Yellow again. So here we are in the throne room. Let's talk to the king. Oh, actually I forgot something, but I still can show you what the king does. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Asgore, howdy. How can I... Oh. Oh. Hi, Asgore. Nice to meet you. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Yeah, I know how it is. But I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Nice day today, Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Well, I'm sure that's not gonna happen. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. And the next room is over there. And we have another save point here. So I want to call... Oh, which box was it in? Butterscotch pie. I want to withdraw this one. Stained apron, bullet shoes. I don't need those. Abandoned quiche. Dog residue, bandage, toy knife. Not those. Do I have... No, I don't have anything else, but I think this will be enough for the time being. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Well, I don't like going to the dentist, but I also don't love it, so... well, I don't hate it and I don't love it, so... Kind of in between. It's just necessary, and you have to bear the horrible sounds for a few minutes and then it's over, hopefully. So yeah, this is something that must be done. Also, we woke up in a similar room like this, but there are no flowers here. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. Save at the end. So let's see what happens after the end. So this is the barrier. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I don't have any unfinished business, so let's continue. Thanks for the chance, Asgore. I see. This is it then. Ready? There's one last container for us, for our red heart. A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. I hope so. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. I can't mercy him. He literally destroyed the mercy button. Asgore attacks, and he doesn't want to, so he can't even look at us. So let's check him. 80 attack and 80 defense. And yeah, he has Toriel's attacks too. Talk. You quietly tell Asgore that you don't want to fight him. His hands tremble for a moment. Also, this song is called Bergentrückung, which literally means something like to move a whole mountain. His breathing gets funny for a moment. Yeah, so I think if we're determined enough, we can stop. We even can move mountains. You firmly tell Asgore to stop fighting. Recollection flashed in his eyes. Attack dropped, defense dropped. Okay, blue. Yep. His eyes are like, if it flashes blue first, the blue attack comes first. But, you know what? I want to eat a pie. You ate the butterscotch pie. Your HP was maxed out. The smell reminded Asgore of something. Attack down, defense down. I'm not quite sure if this was... Oh, I think I ate it too early. Because there's some extra there should be some extra dialogue happening. There we go. I think I ate it too early, crap. Seems talking won't do any more good. And we just need to evade all of his attacks. Talking won't do any more good. I hate those attacks. I'm not good at those. Still 80-80. Move. Stay. Good. Talk again. Won't do any more good. Okay, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die this round. You eat the quiche, your HP was maxed out. But we need to convince Asgore somehow to stop attacking us. Won't do any more good. I want the mercy option. I'm not quite sure. What the heck did I do back then? Stay, move. Good. All you can do is fight, but I don't want to. What if I don't want to fight? I don't want to fight. Do I really have to? Okay, well then what happens if we fight? Nothing. Please, Asgore, have mercy. I don't have any more items. I thought I wouldn't need them. Crap. Oh well, at least we saw Asgore's fighting techniques. Stay, move, stay. Whew. Let's see how much longer we can hold out. Won't do any more good. Okay, I'm gonna die here. See, if I was there too much up there. Crap. Don't lose hope. Mina, stay determined. Of course I'm staying determined. And actually, I'm trying this again in the next episode, but I will need to do some errands. Well, apparently there was still something I needed to do. That is running errands. So, sorry Asgore that I didn't listen to you. So, in between episodes I will get some items, some healing items. And then I'll be back here and we will try this fight again. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, stay determined. Was